Warning. The following video contains strong language that some viewers may find offensive or disturbing.
Who is that one YouTuber who annoys the S out of you and why? All of those life hack content farms like 5-minute crafts and Troom. None of their crafts recipes actually work. Yet they have millions and millions of subs and are constantly on the trending page. I can't seem to get them out of my feed and I hate it. Edit. I absolutely love How to Cook That and other channels like Danny Gonzalez and Jarvis Johnson that call these companies out on their bullshit. Closing parenthesis. IDK. There's something about the Dober Bros that makes them really unlikable for me. Could be about how they say they're spreading positivity clearly just to make them look good whilst having a channel revolved around mischief and pranks. I find it incredible how kids could just eat that shit up. Could also just be the entire YouTube prank genre in general. They're just annoying, especially when they use or sexualize their girlfriends to an 8-year-old audience for views, or how they toss money around like it's nothing with cars and mansions and stuff. Steven Scherer. His content is garbage and my younger siblings spend a lot of time watching him. His videos, I guess, are kinda similar to Morg's. Just less well known. They mainly include doing fairly mundane challenges with absurdly high rewards. E.g. winning $10. For literally breathing. It's trash, but this man is a millionaire because of it. I can't stand it. Magic of Rahat. If you don't know the story, let me explain. Eric is a homeless guy, by the way. Magic of Rahat is a YouTuber that made a video about giving Eric $1,000 USD with a fake lottery ticket. That video skyrocketed with views and Rahat decided he wanted to make a GoFundMe page to help pay for a house for Eric to stay in. However, upon buying the house, and showing it to Eric, it was sold later and Eric was never given access to the money that the people donated. This got many people angered over this. Not just because that money was Eric's, but because everybody thought it was going for a good cause. Rahat later quit YouTube running away with the money, and we haven't heard anything from him. Many people suspect he was arrested, but there has been no proof as such. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Edit. I just found out that Eric is okay in a motel room and he posted a video 2 weeks ago stating he's okay. If you want more info on the situation, go to his channel. It's E-Tube. Oh, also, Magic of Rahat quit YouTube about a year ago when this whole thing took place. Pretty cowardly if you ask me. The Labyrinth family. I don't like how they expose their children for views. I always wonder how on board the kids on in those videos. Like, it might be cool to do a video once in a while. But when it becomes weekly or daily occurrences with your parents filming you non-stop, it sounds like it would get fucking insufferable. I will never forget that video where they faked giving away their daughter's dog and she cried. I just wanted to hold her and scream at the parents. The daughter seems to get really into the videos, which makes me nervous she will grow up with narcissistic tendencies. Or the opposite will happen where she and her sister resent the parents for denying them any privacy. Either way, I don't really see a positive outcome, but desperately hope to be proven wrong. Overall, their channel is so cringe to me it hurts. J Station is gone now, thank God, but he faked his GF's death for views and physically abused her and other girls staying with him. Edit. When I say he's gone, I meant he stopped making his shitty videos because YouTube demonetized his channel. It didn't get deleted. Ryan's World. Ryan's toy review. My brother is obsessed with it. I can't stand it. I do feel sorry for Ryan though. He is going to grow up to be the most spoiled brat, and it's because of his parents. They give him everything he wants because now they can afford it, and, correct me if I'm wrong, the parents have quit their jobs because they want to dedicate their time to the YouTube channel. His parents have very irritating voices and they always act ridiculously and comically enthusiastic for the kids watching. Ryan doesn't even seem interested sometimes. I think his parents are forcing him to do it. I cannot stand Lelapons, and I feel like although a lot of people agree that she's cringy, she still has such a huge following. Like, who are those people? I genuinely wonder. Unspeakable Gaming. I know he is just trying to appeal to children. But his personality on YouTube is so hyperactive and child-friendly it creeps me out. I find him annoying. But for different reasons. Mainly that he never labels his videos as part of a series. So I start watching a video and he says, "Welcome to episode 5 of my current Minecraft Let's Play." I liked his content, but the fact that he couldn't be bothered to correctly label his series or put them in a playlist annoyed me to the point unsubscribing. Haven't watched him since. Any hyperactive YouTuber that over-exaggerates everythinf. Jelly. Unspeakable. Preston Plays. Morgs etc. I'm J-Station and Morgs. Morgs is flat out annoying. And J-Station is annoying and did some very messed up things. I think they're my least favorite ones right now. Edit, thank you for all the feedback. A lot of you have said that Morgs is a pretty chill guy outside of his videos. I honestly have never seen it. But I believe you guys. I always knew that he put on a persona for his vids. Which is kinda a smart move cause now him and his family are set for life. As for J-Station, some of you were asking, and yes, he is in jail for abusing his GF and faking her death for content. Any of those kid-friendly YouTubers who over-exaggerate everything. They always yell stuff like "whoa" and "that's crazy" at the smallest things, and my little brother has picked it up and does that all the time. And it's obnoxious in the videos and even more when someone does it in real life. Onajin has always been an overconfident ignorant asshole. Onajin is a fun rabbit hole in that you think maybe he's just annoying. Maybe people overstate how awful he is because they want someone to hate. Maybe he just has mental health issues that need to be taken care of. Then you start looking into it and you realize that he is just a deeply sad and fucked up individual on so many levels and so far up his own ass and enabled by money and power that he's probably beyond help. He's ignorant and narcissistic. Attempted to start a cult. Was and maybe still is emotionally, verbally, and physically abusive towards his partners. Took advantage of a minor with nowhere else to go by inviting her to live with himself and his partner with the intent of grooming her. Regularly invites his primarily young teenage fanbase to send him pictures of themselves so he can rate how hot they are. Made essentially a PG version of himself getting cucked as a video, once again. He has a very young fanbase and this is wildly inappropriate. Has repeatedly guilt-tripped his fans for money when he clearly is doing fine . Regularly attempts to manipulate his fanbase into being on his side when literally anything happens in his life that he doesn't feel like he can handle on his own. Which is basically anything, and I'm sure I missed a lot. He's not just a rude or cringy guy. He's outright scum. Edit, to add on a few things I missed, the cuck video was done with the minor that he and his partner took into their house and groomed. They publicized their polyamorous relationship shortly after she turned 18 with this video. He and his partner have repeatedly made very sexual tweets on their accounts. Several of which were directed at this same girl. I believe while she was still a minor. He's lied about his time in the military. If he was actually in the military at all. He is in serious debt. But it was entirely caused by his own ineptitude. And while I hadn't heard of this before, other commenters told me about it. Apparently he filmed the aftermath of his toddler falling out of a 2-story window. And made sexual tweets while she was in the hospital with serious injuries. You read that right. This proven abuser and groomer has a child. Who he has already shown signs of being unfit to care for. He deserves to be in prison. How he isn't and still has a platform at all is beyond me. As a whole, family vlog channels, the Ace family, the LeBrants, etc., have always bothered me. When it comes down to it, they're just exploiting their own children for money and fame. There have been several family YouTubers have been arrested or investigated. One, Fantastic Adventures, the mom was arrested and her older sons for not reporting her. She would punish her adopted children for not getting their lines right by withholding food, making them take ice baths, and even punishing them with pepper spray. Fucking sick. Philip DeFranco did a video about a channel where you can literally watch the parents mentally torment their kids. Report that shit if you see it. Any YouTube channel that mainly involves kids, family. Especially Ryan's World. I have a pure disgust for people who want to take advantage of the kids for money. And also, their overacting actions are annoying. Edit, fixed a derp spelling. I watched so much Ryan's World because some kid I used to babysit loved him. I hated the mom. Her voice was so annoying and I hated hearing her advertise the toys like this Batman toy is only $59.99 at Walmart. Oh god. Tana Mongeau grinds my gears. Utterly self-centered. Completely detached from reality and overly annoying. Her voice raises my blood pressure. Trisha Paytas and Onajin. These people are not nice. Mean-spirited, sexist, racist, and are just plain horrible. I despise Trisha Onajin too, but he doesn't get much of any support, so my feelings towards him are less intense, but god, Trisha and her fan base suck. Imagine thinking exploiting mental illness was first off funny, second off okay because she's just trolling guys. I can't believe no one has mentioned Lele Pons. The only reason I even know about her is from watching Nerd City. And that was enough. Apparently she fucked over one of her best friends, another YouTuber, to get ahead. Classy. She got popular on Vine because the content time limit was so short. Then she popped over to YouTube and suddenly 7 seconds couldn't cut it and she didn't have anything else. I can't stand those YouTubers that have clickbait titles. Milk the video to make it 20+ minutes. And beg you to support their Patreon while entering a giveaway to win something they'll never give away. My daughter likes watching Colin's Key. He and his brother are pretty funny sometimes and they edit stuff pretty well. But man, they just yell and whoa and ah and dude and that stuff all the fucking time. Edit, wow, looks like a really hit a nerve with this comment. Thanks for all the upvotes. People. Rice Gum started his career insulting online personalities, including some who were children. Clout has since gotten to him and he's become more obnoxious as a result. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. See you next time.